Chirasree didn't begin as a heroine in bright light. She began in the quiet places, where worry gathers like dusk and the mind rehearses old storms. Anxiety used to sit beside her like an uninvited guest, whispering worst-case endings into ordinary mornings. But listen closely. She didn't fight it with noise. She met it with breath, with small, brave choices, with the soft discipline of showing up anyway. And little by little, fear learned it could not own her because she stopped running from herself and started walking with herself. There's a moment in every transformation that feels like a scene change. The camera pulls in, the soundtrack lifts, and you realize she's standing differently. Chirasree began to build confidence the way you build a home, brick by brick, promise by promise. She kept the promises that mattered, speaking kindly to her own reflection, setting boundaries without apology, letting her no be full and clean. Her presence started to glow, not because life became perfect, but because she became steady. The kind of steady that makes people turn their heads, not out of curiosity, but comfort. And then she discovered her beauty, her real beauty, the kind that can't be borrowed or broken. It lived in her eyes when she listened with sincerity, in the warmth of her smile that arrived like sunrise, uncomplicated and true. Outer grace followed the inner. Her face seemed to carry a soft radiance, as if peace had found a place to rest. People felt her energy before they understood it, gentle, magnetic, like a hearth in winter. Self-love, for Chirasree, wasn't a slogan. It was a decision made daily until it became permanent. She forgave her past selves. She held her own heart with both hands. She became brave in silence, sincere in her words, emotionally strong in the moments no one applauded. And in her chest, a spark of love kept burning, small, faithful, undefeated. Now her happiness looks simple, almost cinematic in its humility, morning light, honest laughter, a life uncluttered by comparison. She doesn't chase peace anymore. She practices it. She lives it. And wherever Chirasree goes, she carries that calm like a lantern, proving that a woman can rise from struggle into strength and still remain tender.